in the previous series, but now possibly under pressure.
Oh, he's ready.
Does spot the rotations coming
What?
through. Will be punished by that by Rians as well. That's
They're going back to A.
to
Yoro's
2 versus 2,
here.
Given things.
Cover going out.
To be done.
A chance?
Try to make this a little bit more costly as the weapons do get scooped up.
A chance?
And he will not be able to find anything additionally, but Ethan
Oh my
and
god,
Sam
two guys
cannot
with spike.
escape.
They have no money either.
Energy hold on by
It's
a
not
thread.
ideal, but 250. Thank you guys. Thank you.
On this defender side. So
I
some
think it's
early
PRX
aggression, but
Fnatic finals.
nothing really coming out of it for either side. Now Genji turning their sights over towards A. Thinking about just
And then I don't
slowly
know after
scaling their
that.
way forward. Sam
can't
over
be?
here. The
String a couple together, putting the money into
What is
contention
13
for the
really?
side of Carmine as not
Just a
everyone will be able
number?
to afford full armors. In fact, there's not a single
Esports World Cup 2025.
We're on tech pause chat. I'm gonna keep going through my Reddit.
from across the map, one in heaven.
The whole thing's down here at Alley, going to be forced backward. As
It's not unmute, bro. It's fucking. There's no audio. There's no audio in the stream. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, there's no audio in the stream. Ooh, wait a minute. Unmute the stream, bro. You guys are fucking stupid.
So much, Mitch.
Let's see if they can make
anymore. The jubilation.
What they can, but are
their opportunity to buy themselves into this retake.
Ready for the lockdown. Now RQ have to make a decision whether they fight or flight, and it's Jemkin that is just the bully at the front, but he's the one to put into a locker, and Heretics with a broken pie do what they can, but RQ are firing on all cylinders, and the paranoia blinds Heretics from not being able to close the sound regulation.
Monget, he's been quiet all map and all series, in fact, and what a time to come alive. He still hasn't even hit double digits yet, but man, that was the round where once again, Jemkin can't do it. Monget finally reveals himself. It's not a 4v5 anymore. OT has been found, and now Heretics are left scrambling a little bit. Momentum's gone away from them. You start to feel the mojo slip away. Doubt starts to crawl in. Memories of losing multiple internationals start to flood in as well. You see the cheers, the jubilation, the laughs gone for now for Heretics, but still an opportunity to lock in. Look how many rounds in a row. 5 for RQ just in the last to be able to drag us into this OT. 5 chances for Heretics to close this out and finish the series. Now into OT.
How can you not have fun when you had an 11-1 start in the previous map to a 9-3 half here? You just thought it was going to be a quick day. Now you have to do this into OT, and RRQ's offense has been stronger when they faced up against a peaking Wolves at Masters Toronto, but it's their defense that couldn't hold, and why they ended up losing in the end. Now RQ will be on defense, where they suffered 3-9 to kick things off.
Yeah, it wasn't a good defensive side, and Heretics can play off the back of that one. You'd imagine that this should be very favorable for them to at least put themselves back into map point, but a couple defenders are going to be nearby. Xferret has been pretty sharp so far, but he's at a very extreme range. Phantom is maybe not the right weapon to be playing at this particular range, but a little closer and he'll be able to do the damage.
Yeah, RQ are not peeking them. They're just playing to spam through the smokes, and Monyet has that spot downloaded. But Woot fires back, a really good response. There's still one threat that looms, and it's Cushy, and also Xferret within the smoke, and Rians is dispatch. Xferret trades 2 versus 2. And RRQ unite, and it's Jemkin that needs to come alive when it matters the most. And Xferret, the veteran, by his side, and Boo and Yellow is isolated. He won't expose himself too much until the moment is right. And it's Jemkin that can't go out quiet. Now circling around through Yellow, left to right to down, and Boo, and Heretics, match point, series point.
Jemkin not in a position to trade his teammate there. Xferret, he's done so much in these situations. You can't ask for more. Cushy as well, leading the way for RRQ. Has been so sharp at winning his duels. Monyet even contributing here, preventing the plant initially, but Woot did so much, and it comes down to the 2 versus 2. Rian's finding his marker to Cushy, but just no ability to support Xferret, who really needed some help there. And left in the 1 versus 2, Jemkin has been a bit of a snoozer in the last few rounds, I gotta say. He had some big plays earlier on the map, and he needs to show that again.
RQ on a 5-round win streak when it comes to attacking rounds, so but do they feel deflated now that they're truly on their last life? And Heretics started to put a dagger behind them, so...
Look at this fast rotate. Heretics are smelling this one. They finally broken the streak as well. They won a round after dropping 5 in a row. Here comes Paranoia.
Oh, I don't know if they make contact, and Heretics fire big round again from Boo, but better from Xferret, who has the pit, still needs to plant, will use it to enable himself, and on the high ground, Woot tries to deter him from the objective, still waiting for Mini Boo to get into the picture, but Woot for now has time to play with.
He didn't plant. He had to fall off. In fact, I think Woot could have actually wallbanged that position as well. Xferret's lucky to be alive. He's going to now push this into Cushy planting instead with more HP. Xferret again in these very low number situations. Can he clutch once more?
It's duo versus duo. And Xferret low and finished and found in a 1v1. Paranoia out!
Skip a heartbeat there. Another close call.
Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
And now RRQ, they save themselves a tactical timeout that they're going to burn now at a critical time. Cushy's about to drop 30, by the way. This guy has been sneaking up the rankings, sneaking up the leaderboard. Jemkin led the way early on, found a decent amount of success in those rounds, has gotten a little bit quiet, but Xfero and Cushy late into rounds, always good. Nearly a kill onto Xfero despite the pit. But we just didn't have the wall bang, didn't have the capability to get that kill. Fragment dropped him. Xfero to minimal HP though, in that round. Coming down to the wire.
Both teams having a 9-3 half on their offenses in regulation, so it might just come down to which defense can prevail and how wild you want to play in an overtime deciding match of your fate at EWC on the line. And this timeout just to calm things down from RRQ and maybe come up with some different ideas of how your upcoming defense can prevail against the Heretics.
Look at Xfero there. He's just able to get so much. It was a triple face. Once this wall drops, 3 Heretics members all in 3 different spots. You think the round in the map of the series is probably over right then and there. And out of nowhere, Xfero delivers once more. And this guy has just been ice cold. Watch the op. Jemkin hasn't had that in a while. Hasn't really succeeded though when we last saw it in regulation. So would love to find some success now.
Maybe it's what you need to discuss. You haven't shown that up in quite a while, so now you drone up. Heretics still going to take their time to scale up and fully respect one of the top Pacific teams in RRQ. Drone gets past the wall and may have not spotted the walk-up from Heretics, so an edge and an advantage. Flank may be pushed here for RRQ.
They're going to play for full retake here, really hoping that RQ, we're going to find some people walking up into B. Not going to be the case. Crazy guy down early. Some of your retake tools are going to be gone. That does allow Jemkin to swap his operator for a rifle, though.
Up next is Cushy. I'll get onto Rafters. Right below him is that Omen. Star-studded roster of Heretics. I want to convert another attacking overtime round. Miniboo reestablishes the smoke. A good paranoia from Monyet enables Cushy, but Heretics react better. It's a double for Cushy, and he could activate again, and he gets the lockdown. Overtime has been his playground. On the flank, Xfero, he needs time to develop. Cushy is down, and Xfero has to take the helm, the tip of the spear, and he has the spike to defuse, and the defense has no time. Another attack. Won by Heretics.
Xfero just too late there to save his teammate. Cushy did so much, he snuck in onto the back of the rafters. Completely unspotted once more. He's 1 away from 30. I think he's going to get the 30. There's just barely enough time in it. My goodness. And the lockdown as well. And you know in this sort of situation, Heretics are going to come for you. They will be fighting for that lockdown. The question is, where is it going to come from? Xfero just needed to activate there a little bit to provide some support, because otherwise it's just going to be a little bit too hard.
About converting that a defense, and Wu wants to take advantage of the info off the knife and will fall back. Op for Miniboo. I don't think we've seen it really much at all. And who cares about the op when Benji gets the most insane double kill? Has this sealed the deal for Heretics into the top 8? Finally a defense. RQ, 3 versus 5, a turnaround. Shock bolts, paranoia from Monyet. This has to land, and there's a clump for Heretics. Deathball v Deathball. 3 versus 3 within the site. Walls down.
Good paranoia.
Monyet paranoia goes to make contact at the front. He steadies, and he gets 2 before Benji heads for the ace with Crazy Guy, who needs to settle down himself, and he'll get a second to plant, but the lockdown will send him far and away.
Does he have an angle? Benji Fishy has limited HP here. Good timing from Crazy Guy. He sees the body. Can he get the kill?
Oh, the shock bolts. Oh, it forces Benji down on the ground. And it's not Benji with the ace, but it's the final kill for Miniboo.
They've done it. Team Heretics, through all of the struggles, 319 days. Boo says, Trust us, we're working on it. And the work is paying off. What an insane win. It came down to OT again in that second map. But now 2 in a row. The curse has been lifted and it wasn't a fluke. They're going to take down another team and it will be a full EMEA. 4 teams out of 8 in the playoffs for EWC. Turns out Europe just might be the best region.
Pacific team out. That's gonna hurt Mitch once he gets back on the desk, but he readies for the interview, and he has so many MVPs on the squad of Heretics, but definitely in that second half had to be Benji. Some critical multi-kills. That double kill in mid from B, hearing nothing, checks out mid, gets lucky. It gave his team the biggest advantage going forward. The trust the team has in each other, and a new ceiling that they have hit here at EWC, a sweep against a very formidable team in RRQ. Really great job, and I'm excited to see Heretics in playoffs.
Many are asking, are Heretics back? You know what, I'm thinking they might just be back now. Straight away you could tell today on Sunset, it's just a different looking team. And then they keep on delivering. Did RRQ suddenly make Heretics sweat a little bit on that icebox? Yeah, you better believe it. RRQ still are the team that won VCT Pacific here. They are going to be exiting probably a little bit earlier than they'd like to, joining DRX. Another Pacific team eliminated today. It's EMEA moving on forward, looking so strong. We saw it from BBL early on. KC got that one over G2, but we're thinking, okay, well, I mean, G2 are in a little bit of a struggling situation. How far can KC push this? They beat Billy 2-1. And of course, Fnatic, tried and true. They got the reputation. They beat Genji, they get it done as well. And now let's see what Mitch has got for us down on the interview stage.
There's something in the air for Team Heretics here at EWC 2025. A very tight game against RRQ there on Icebox, but you still come out the victors and head through into the playoffs. A bit of relief for you, Benji Fishy?
Yeah, I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. The overtime I was pretty shaky. But oh my god, I've lost my voice. I think I screamed too much. But yeah, the last round was the most important one, and yeah, man, I'm really happy.
I mean, it's pretty easy to get excited when you guys have all these big plays and big rounds, especially the Turkish boys, but even the Boo brothers in that last map. I feel like every other round, someone's getting a 3K with the Sheriff when they're full hitting the site and you're at numbers disadvantage. So, look, I can hear you guys screaming up there. The energy and the vibes feeling pretty good right now?
Yeah, I think all we kind of needed was a win. We'd been winless for quite a long time, so yeah, I think getting that win, like even the one yesterday against Titans, was just so big for us for like just confidence and momentum. So yeah, the whole team's feeling really good.
And with you guys getting a dub, that's all 4 EMEA teams going through into playoffs here at EWC. So what are your thoughts on that? KC's in, BBL's in, they've done quite well for themselves. You guys have gotten in as well.
Yeah, EMEA best region. I don't know. I mean, okay, I'll say that when we win an international tournament, but that's a good sign. It's a good sign at least.
Absolutely, totally agree with you. And back-to-back wins on Sunset, very convincing wins if you go from the deciding game and then the opening match of this one. You guys back on Sunset from last year into this year, looking very, very comfortable, looking really well drilled.
Yeah, I think all of us, when we heard the news that Sunset was back, we're all pretty happy. And I think, yeah, people got to be scared of it. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'll let you go and take a rest. Benji, thank you so much for the interview and best of luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Good vibes from the side of Team Heretics. How can you not smile? I know they were nervous in that overtime. They thought the 9-3 closeout was going to come a bit sooner. And I did wonder if Benji was still going to have a voice because he was just screaming almost every round at the start. And he's going to need that voice for the playoffs coming up, Kev.
I was wondering if anyone was going to have a voice left. I was wondering if I was going to have a voice left as well, given how tight those rounds were. I mean, really towards the end, second half, and then moving into the OT. So many tight rounds, so many situations where it could have gone either way. Clutches coming on in. Xfero, Cushy, showing up big. Benji Fishy, late, but always good. Everybody on Team Heretics having something to prove today, and they have proven it. The Team Heretics is here to stay. The curse has been lifted. and the team is moving on to see just how much further they can get in this international. And well, they haven't won, they being EMEA as a collective, yet in quite some time, an international event, but half of the teams going to the top 8 are going to be EMEA teams. So numbers-wise, statistically, it's looking good for EMEA to take this one out potentially.
K-Corp winning over BLG in a map 3 is so insane. So we have Paper X, K-Corp getting out into Group A, BBL, Sentinels from B, NRG, and Heretics, as you just found out, and Fnatic plus question mark, as Gen G are up in the series against EDG. We have Mitch back, and what a day we've had.
Oh, bro, so close for RRQ. They were definitely making a run of that on Icebox. I thought the comeback was going to be coming on in there, but Heretics clinching it out in the end. A very exciting game nonetheless. And look, you got to get one over by Heretics. You can tell they're very excited to be here. They're feeling good about getting these dubs on the board. So I'm keen to see just how far they can go here, Kev.
Yeah, and it's a disappointing finish for RRQ, but really I think it was the Sunset that let them down, because you started to see the capability of RRQ on that Icebox, but just running out of rounds, running out of time, running out of maps of the series to be able to pull through, coming in for the final here. I really thought Cushy was going to hit the 30, but guess what? Miniboo did instead. What an insane game from Cushy and Xfera, though.
Yes.
Jemkin did show up a little bit here, but mostly still a slow map. I did say it on the cast, but I think all the players in Team Heretics across the board all showed what they were capable of today in today's series.
You saw it right there at the end of the player reactions. They were all loud, but Miniboo looked like he was beside himself. Like he was on another level, bouncing up and down in his chair. Agree with what you said about Cushy, though. On the Senti, this map, it's a role that he has adopted very recently in this RRQ roster. They've thrown him onto the Senti on Pearl as well. He loves to go for those aggressive lurks, and I think that comes down to his skill set of, you know, being able to usually drone, dart, or throw out a bunch of his init util and then be able to play a lot of the post plants and play positionally. He's got very good crosshair placement, positioning, first bullet accuracy, and that definitely translates into that role. But him and Xfera definitely the standouts. Unfortunately, they were missing a bit of that aggressive power, which is maybe why it took such a long time to really just grind into this game of Icebox and make something happen.
RQ have changed their looks a lot when it comes to tournaments, whether it's cooking with the Waylay, playing a lot less Yoru than we expected when it came to Masters Toronto, something that it was supposed to be their bread and butter. And people question, why though? Why Jemkin best Yoru in the world? And at least he showed up on the Jet initially. And we were talking even before this game started, you know, Crazy Guy Omen, but actually Crazy Guy went to the Sova. And then you had Cushy, who usually plays the scan initiators. He was on Senti. So some changes, which obviously solidified the RRQ defense better than how they faced against Wolves. They forced OT, which speaks to the resilience of RRQ. When they lost 13-3, I feel like I would have given up after that. But big congratulations to RRQ, who forced the overtime, but unfortunately just couldn't close it out.
Yeah, really, really rough run of things, unfortunately, at this event for RRQ. That's back-to-back international events where, unfortunately, off the back of winning VCT Pacific, they just haven't really hit the mark, Kev.
Yeah, but if it's for a team like Heretics, it's kind of like very sad for RQ, but man, I'm so happy for Team Heretics because I feel like they've been on a very similar trajectory which just couldn't find international success. You heard it from everyone, heard it from Benji Fishy. Just get a win in there, just to get the monkey off your shoulder, and then suddenly you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I want to see that light at the end of the tunnel for RQ as well, because you can start to see the potential in the team. But really, again, it's that early sunset. It was just an ugly map for them, but that's also the map where you got to see the very best out of Team Heretics. And you've had plenty of good things to say about their sunset structure in general, and while they proved it, that RQ were just not going to have anything to play into them at all. So maybe if it wasn't that map, maybe if RQ had a little bit more to show there, we could have gone all the way to map 3 and had, you know, a more competitive result.
Look, maybes are not going to cut it, unfortunately, here at EWC. And look, I was pretty crushed at that result for RRQ. They looked so, and so was DRX. When you saw Zelsus crushing their key, he looks like he's in the club right now. He's having a bloody great time.
He's got the lights going, he's got the music going in the background, I'm sure. That is DRX's key gone. And
he's like, damn, like that?
Nearly a posthumous shard flying towards him. A little goodbye message from DRX.
Hey, he's got the safety glasses on. He'll be okay. Look, at some point we
and ran out of bullets and died. Wow. Is pre-firing the guy in the ISO ult the play? Isn't it usually just a way for him to come out? I don't know if that's a play. Because if you pre-fire and the guy comes out jumping, you might miss.
Free his kill. I'm allowed to say that that's a kill. How have I cussed this one? This should never happen. I mean, it's a huge fumble. Oh, he shot so early, bro.
Damn.
Oh no.
They started cheering.
Delete the VOD.
Oh my god. Poor Miniboo, bro. Poor Miniboo. Damn. I feel like Miniboo's like been in his head lately, low key, because he's usually fucking cracked as hell. But like we saw it in that one vlog even. Like I don't know if he's going through it or what, but he's still cracked though. Just a little bit of a mental block a little bit. He popped off after that? I see.
Acho que a coisa mais importante que a gente aprendeu foi mais individual, sobre comunicação, adaptação dentro do jogo. Estando dentro da Américas aqui contra os melhores jogadores, impossível não aprender essas coisas, então é a coisa mais importante.
Yeah, I think the biggest change was individually for everyone. We learned how to communicate better and to be better players. You know, playing in the best league of Americas make that to you.
Best luck today.
Put him to work right away. What the fuck is happening here? Why is he low-key hitting that shit though? Whatever this is. Nah. God damn it. We lost him. That's it. We lost him. We lost him for sure. We lost him for sure. He said AI is getting too real nowadays. This motherfucker, bro. Wait, is he back on G2? I don't even know what Shanks' trajectory has been. Was he on G2, then he left G2 and came back to G2? Is that what happens? No joke, he has a new contract signed every week. Is he signing 3-month contracts with these orgs? Shanks is the GOAT, bro. Stop shit talking him. Teams that Shanks ruined after he joined. Dignitas exited Valorant within 2 years. NRG missed an op shot on a drone in scrims. Team never qualified for a single LAN after franchising was introduced. Rise got 13-0 in LCQ. Org disappeared off the face of the earth. FaZe joined into July 23, left in 23, and months later they got bankrupt. EG, Tokyo runner-up and world champs to VCT laughingstock. NRG Part 2 won back-to-back links. Shanks joins for Stage 1 and they lost out. Team became dead after, according to FNS. G2 new entry. Bangkok runner-up, Toronto top 3. Shanks joins. They lost to BLG and bombed out of EWC. 1-day contract. Wow. So is this his first time on G2 or is this him coming back? It's him coming back. What the fuck is this? That was my YouTube stream. Hey, anyone watching on YouTube? Otherwise, I'm closing the shit. 600 people watching. Are you guys chatting? I don't see their messages. Miguel is here? Type. Oh, I can't show YouTube chat. I just realized. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is his announcement. Where's the tweet for the video? Let's see the tweet for the announcement video. Wait, hold on. Can I do that right now? Nah, it's fine. I don't see the tweet for it. Okay. Oh, I see YouTube chat now. Okay. My YouTube chat just... This streamer bot program is just hella laggy. My Twitch is down. Don't close YouTube. Okay. Primi insane 1v4. Let's see how insane. Everything's insane these days. Let's see if it's actually insane.
Looking playoff contact on each other as well. T1 fire for Ty.
Might be a good round for it at one point.
But looking playoff contact on each other as well. T1 feeling the confidence of going for the swings though. 2 kills, and now Primi left alone, but he finds the tap.
That was pretty sick.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, that was pretty sick considering it's fucking 12-10. And he closes it out.
That's how it ends.
The first kill was the nicest.
And now Primy left
Oh.
alone, but he finds
Transfer at the
Oh
end.
my god, dude.
just a full burst into the back.
That's how it ends. That's a nuts one.
What's the Omen doing?
That's
I think Omen was TPing out to create space, but then the guy Heaven died in the same moment. But I'm guessing Omen was just bait, right? I think that's his angle, if I had to guess about it. I think he was TPing out so they could trade him and get the info. But then the guy that was supposed to trade him died first. A little unfortunate, I guess. But to be fair, he one-tapped him and barely saw him at the end there. Damn. Frost about Baby Bay on G2. 2 minutes?
Journey when he kept failing at trials. And I felt like a lot of teams...
Okay, we'll come back to this. Let me see if there's anything else. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. I didn't watch the match because I was doing the Battlefield stuff. But Qbert did beat Envy. Dude, somehow that was probably the match of the season. It's unfortunate. But somehow I missed another Inspire match. He's been flaming me for skipping all his matches. And the one match that I was meant to watch versus Qbert landed on the Battlefield day. 2-1. 16-14 map 1. 13-9 map 2. 13-3 map 3. Damn. Damn, the lights were too bright for Inspire, eh? Where's Inspire at? The lights were too bright for the kid, dude. He got an ace? Worth? Wait, he did? So one good thing that they do on the CS like stats site is on this match page, they'll have clips of the highlights of the game. So you can just click it. Like, let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up right here. If I go to this match that happened, like I can, like right here, it shows like the fucking hype rounds, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it do that? Or am I making this up? I could have, oh, right here, look, highlights. See? So I can just click this and I see the highlights of the game. That would be a sick thing for them to have. So like if I miss the match, I can see some of the highlights.
Fuck. Fuck.
Am I blind? I think I should get LASIK, no joke. Does anyone know how long I can't see for after I get LASIK? It's like 1 week my eyes are dry as fuck, right? Wait, hold on, let me open up my Discord. Chat on here. For 2 weeks? Wait, so after I get LASIK, I can't stream for a little bit? LASIK apparently reverts very commonly. Bro, I'm more worried about fucking them fucking up my operation. Okay, so like matches of the day, 2G versus fucking Furia, match of the day. But I mean, it's not match of the day, bro. I mean, the next match is the match of the day, but it's probably gonna be a snooze fest. So we will hopefully make the best of it, and we will have a special guest joining us to make the best of it as well. But yeah, Qbert is they had a big win there. Okay, hold on. What was I doing right here? We can take a look at this another time. Close this out. Wear glasses, you look like Superman? You think I look like Clark Kent? Hey, did anyone watch Happy Gilmore 2? That show was good, no? Match of the week right here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The special guest is Rob. We're gonna have Rob join us for this this game right here and give us the expert analysis alongside myself. This match is gonna be boring as fuck. I mean, it's not that exciting, yeah. Because both teams are kind of like struggling hard. This guy can't keep a secret in his mouth? Excuse me, Guru? Let me see if Rob's ready. I'm gonna give him a ring. This games are the best for entertainment because it's a mid-off. Am I watching Lev and NRG later? Are you kidding me? Well, I actually didn't see. Rob? How you doing, Rob? Can you hear me?
It is a mid-off.
Oh. I don't think you can hear me.
No, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Do you hear me or no?
I hear you.
Yeah, crucially, neither of them out of contention, and I still think this team
Oh,
I gotta change my settings.
Okay. Who are we rooting for in this match or next match? In this match, who are we rooting for? I have no idea.
And with Spike back in the team, I'm really excited to see more from these guys.
Yeah, and I feel like
I'm down for a quick 2-0. Yeah. Because there's nothing. What's the storyline of this match? Someone give me some storylines.
All right, try it now.
Rob, check.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Amazing.
Welcome. How you doing, Rob?
I'm good. So you missed, yeah.
I missed the match of the season.
Chat, to be fair, I DM'd Tarek and I said, are we watching Qbert? And he goes, no, I got
Battlefield.
I got some Battlefield to promote.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. Also, Inspire's been like memeing me for so long for not watching his games. And then the one match that lands on Qbert is the one. Yeah.
Now, how were his stats, by the way?
His stats weren't great, but apparently he had an ace.
He had an ace in overtime
Ooh.
on Lotus.
And that was the map they won, right?
That was the map they won.
So that's Impact.
So it did have... he was part of them winning.
I need to get bubbles.
But yeah, so not only so Qbert
Going
went
chat,
4-0
right? So people
to
know
finish
who's
the
talking.
split, and
even though it's
we
just
just
Rob.
announced they got invited to the Red Bull Homeground Qualifier in Toronto.
They got invited to the qualifier to go to home grounds in New York?
Yes.
Oh,
so
wow.
Qbert is playing with Shopify Black, TSM,
Wait, Qbert might go to
SAD,
fucking...
and the winner goes to New York so they could take on Big Brother Sen. How fun would that be?
Is Big Brother Sen auto invited?
Yes. Sen, G2, Fnatic, T1, and Zeta are all going to Homegrounds. Tickets are for sale, by the way, for any of you who are in New York and want to watch Red Bull Homegrounds and want to see Uncle Tarek and Grandpa Rob. We will be in New York for that event.
IRL watch party. I think I'm watch partying from the event. I believe so. Yeah. I believe so.
Now the question is, where's the link for people to buy tickets? That's the question.
That is a great question, and I can find that easily.
How many people in chat have actually bought tickets to Red Bull Homegrounds in New York already? I mean, come on, it's New York. It's Tarek's hometown.
So I don't know. I remember looking at this last time, but on the site when I press buy tickets, it goes to an error page. So I don't know if they're sold out. Are they sold out?
Are they sold out? I
Or
didn't
is it
think they
just
were,
not
but...
working?
Huh. Okay. I gotta sort that out. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, when I press buy tickets here, it just takes me to Ticketmaster and it says we're unable to process your request.
Okay.
Tickets secured already. Someone said they got tickets. Did you get it from this site? I got it. I had to refresh once. Let me try that. You have to refresh, do it again.
Nope. All right.
Too much traffic? I doubt there's traffic on it right now. I just opened it up.
Now, by the way, there will be tickets. You want to come to Toronto and watch Qbert play? There will be tickets in Toronto.
Oh, to watch party Qbert in Toronto? Oh, because the qualifiers are on LAN?
The qualifier is a LAN in Toronto, yeah.
Damn.
You may or may not be there because it is the first weekend of playoffs for
regular season
VCT.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So by the way, so Tarek, here is the key for Sen making champs.
Yeah, you. What's the situation? I know we're close, but
no, it's this simple. If we beat Cloud9, we are guaranteed champs.
Is it because we knock Cloud9's chance of qualifying through points and we guarantee ours?
They can't catch us in points.
Are they third right now? Let me see.
No, they're fifth, I think. They cannot catch us in points. There's not enough points for them to catch us unless they're top 2, which means they don't go by points.
Does it have to be Cloud9 or can it be the next team after?
So go to points and I'll walk you through. Here we go. So we are 6 points ahead of MIBR, 7 ahead of Crew, and we're, like I said, nobody else could catch us. So if we win one match in the regular season of the next 3, we qualify for champs.
What?
Or if MIBR and Crew both lose, we qualify for champ, no matter what we do. So if they lose one more match, if they each lose one more match in split 2, or we win one match, we go to champs.
Wait,
It's
that's
that simple.
That's huge.
It is that simple.
Damn, so these points really racked up from last season from Toronto.
Yeah, because we went to both Masters.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it would take the craziest outcome for us not to go.
Damn, that's big.
So yeah, so we can clinch it tomorrow. Send plays tomorrow at 2 o'clock for everybody else.
First game, right? Yeah, versus Cloud9. Cloud9's looking, I would say they're like top 4 in the league right now.
By the way, it's regular season.
It is regular season, yeah. Maybe they are top 1.
Right now, it's
Chat, we're live.
Thieves. It's regular season.
Yeah. They are looking. I would like Cloud9 to qualify. Just I feel like they're due for it.
You know, they have not been to an international event during VCT era.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are they the only North American team? Yeah, because EG won. 100 Thieves has been.
100 Thieves has.
G2's been. We've been.
And then the last one is NRG.
So many different angles.
NRG went to champs the year they lost to China in champs.
Yeah, they are the last team.
FNS lose to Billy at champs?
Yeah, they went. NRG's been. Damn, they're the only NA org that hasn't been to an international in VCT. Yeah.
But I want to see his transfer here.
How wild is that?
That is kind of crazy. My chat froze. Damn, the streamer bot. I have to use the other one.
The TLDR for
JL raid, yo, JL with the raid. Thank you, JL. Hello, Phager. Sorry. What was that, Rob? Sorry, I missed it.
Somebody asked what the short answer of champs.
Phager,
if we win one more match in this split, or Crew and MIBR lose one more map on this split.
Yeah. Hello, fellow major MVP JL. What's up, my dog? My dog JL. Appreciate the raid, dude. Sorry, I didn't see it because my chat's bugging out. Welcome, everyone from CS. We're watching Cartoon CS. It's pretty similar, just to have abilities. Plant the bomb, defuse the bomb. If you guys don't know, it's kind of cool. It's not CS, though. I'm guessing you guys are coming here from Cologne, the watch party of Cologne. Not the same atmosphere here, but still good times. Thank you, JL. Appreciate you, man. Hope all is good with you. What team is JL on now? Is he on Navi?
By the way, how would you like coming
gives you
from
a lot of power in terms of just taking a lot of numbers.
Coming from Cologne?
How would you like coming from the CS major to watch 2G play Furia?
Yeah, He's benched on Navi? That son of a bitch simple, bro. I knew you couldn't trust his ass. You're a bench creator? Hey, welcome to the club, brother. It's a nice life here. Don't worry, man. Get comfortable. He benched himself? Fucking Chad. That's what I said back in my day, too. I'm kidding. I'm not even on the bench, true.
Now, Tarek.
Yeah.
Tarek, this is actually a big match for 2G.
Okay, because
2G, if they don't make playoffs, auto get kicked.
That's right.
They just go straight back to tier 2.
That's pretty sad.
But if they make playoffs, then they go to the Ascension tournament and play for their spot.
Right, they'll skip that. They'll skip that process.
Then they actually can try and make it back.
Wait, but like, yeah, that's actually so true. Wait, there is a. I was fishing for the storyline. The storyline is that 2G must win this game to keep their playoff. Oh, they just got eco'd.
Yeah, to keep their playoff hopes alive, and then they got eco'd, or did they?
Yeah, got eco'd. Yeah.
0.67.
Honestly,
oh my God.
I have to see Heat again. This guy went for a jump, like. Usually when you have two people coming
my
on
God.
Well, can you imagine Furia suddenly wins a match?
Yeah, well, was Furia the one that won 0-5 last season?
When he gets the right click on the jump, kills the second player as well. Just unreal work out of him.
Yeah.
And then the third to
and they managed to lose 0-13.
Big plays for sure out of
That's right. Oh my God, the 13-0 is crazy.
Now you've got Gobert on Stinger, light armor on a couple of members of 2G.
Wait, does Fury have their player yet or no?
The player is basic. I don't think he's here.
No, he's not.
No, and so that's crazy for them to miss 3 matches.
No Vise on this side makes it really easy to quickly
I
accelerate.
think I hear my stream and your mic back up right now, by the way, Rob.
Heat has not been cleared though.
Nice shot. Heat.
There it is. I got you.
Onto the third will ultimately succumb to the pressure.
I forgot I had it on when I turned on.
Yeah, the whole time they're pushing down into elbow to kill Heat. Players coming in on the rotate, that Odin getting spammed through the wall.
Yeah, will Furious Season still have hope? Will they win this and then get basic and go on a run?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, once you're 0-3, I mean, we've seen teams qualify 2 and 3, but it's just pretty unlikely at that point.
Well, yeah, because then you go into the lower bracket, so you're playing single limb.
Oh, yeah, that as well. That as well. Oh, okay, easy retake. Fury lost to Mouse in CS?
Into this game. Letting that round 2 slip
Wait,
if you're only watching Fury stream, does it matter if it's delayed? Then it's live to you, unless you're watching on 3 different devices.
Yeah, if we're all watching the same stream, it won't matter. Oh, the Furia team apparently in CS at IEM Cologne, they were up 11-7 and they choked and lost. Damn, the org is just going through it right now. 11-7 to 11-13. Oh god. Now they're here watching the Valorant team. Oh my god, the owner's going through it.
That's not the way to try and ease your pain.
Yeah, the owner is going through it, a Furia.
Yeah, slow orb plus a little bit of spam if anyone's trying.
Wait, is Yakin there on Furia? That's so
you know,
random.
it was actually crazy fun, and I wasn't expecting it to be.
What's that?
Watching Magnus Carlsen play Hikaru in chess.
Oh, at EWC?
Yeah.
Is that the grand finals?
Yeah, that was the semifinal. Magnus won the grand final today. But in the semifinal, everybody was rooting for Hikaru. Magnus made a great play and literally shushed the audience like a soccer player making an away goal and just clowning the audience.
But was the audience hard cheering for Hikaru?
Yeah, because Hikaru's on Falcons.
Oh, I see.
So the crowd was hard cheering for
Wow,
Hikaru.
I gotta see the clip of
Magnus
that. I gotta see the clip. I saw one clip of the chess tournament where someone made a misclick and forfeit. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay, yeah, so there's a weird tiebreaker. So you play with a shorter clock, and the guy, if he moved his pawn 2 spaces, he would have traded a piece, but he only moved it 1, and then he just rage quit.
He rage quit, yeah. Like
it was like at the 3rd move of the game, but it was the tiebreaker, but it was the game to advance to the quarterfinals.
I mean, I don't know how it is in chess. I know, like, is this game actually done for after that one wrong move?
Yes, that was it. That was his match to make it to the quarterfinals.
No,
but
I mean, like, for him to rage quit, like, was that game actually that over off his one wrong move?
I'm gonna say that he had hope.
Like,
now, I don't know about chess, but I know enough to know he actually could have tried to gut it out because he just needed a draw.
Yeah, like there's a world. Like the rage quit was like
there was
emotional.
A world he could draw, but he did rage quit.
Damn.
It was pretty fun.
So much for the team bonding.
Magnus would resign in the same position. No, he wouldn't, because it was the do or die. He would win. He would come back and just win.
So far we've
Magnus
had
is the
two round wins for 2G.
Yeah, he is the go to chess.
It's not boring. I'm telling you. You gotta go watch the chess. This clip, by the way, the guy rage quitting has 3 million views.
I know, that's the one I saw. It's so funny because he did it like instantly. It's also, I guess it is strange they're playing on PCs instead of like on physical.
Playing chess.com, basically.
Yeah.
That's the question. What do you think is more interesting at this point? Furia 2G or Magnus Carlsen chess?
I mean, I think this game would be interesting if there was a plot to it. That's the problem. There's no plot. Apart from the 2G storyline, which is still like a saving grace of 2G qualifying, winning their next 3 games.
From the western side, and they can turn their attention over to A.
Just trying to bring out a little variety, a little variety watch in the party.
Really what the Sage does for you is just buys you an extra 5-10
1500 chess rating. Is that really true?
2-3 players
that are 9.
Always hanging out in mid to have the quick rotate over on
1500 is not bad. It's like above average.
Some
right?
chess players in the chat.
I actually got a chess lesson from Hikaru on stream like years ago.
You did?
Yeah, I did a collab with him where he was teaching me how to play chess.
And then what did you actually play?
I played like no. I played that day though. I was having fun. I didn't continue after that. But I was tying in like the chess pieces moving into like rotating on like Valorant or CS. I'm like, oh, like it's a rotate or it's a pinch. I was like using the analogy of like for gaming on the chessboard.
He's been lethal. Currently top fragging.
Tens was at Cologne. Did you see that?
The other side of this orb.
What's that?
Tens was at Cologne. Tens and Kaide?
Tens
Yeah.
is everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you see him at the T1? Did you
Yes.
see him at the T1 event?
Yes, he did that as well.
By the way, you and your chat went so hard for that T1 documentary.
We did. We actually committed to it. I thought it would be okay. The reason I watched the whole thing is I thought it would be way spicier, but I was kind of baited.
You were.
I was baited for sure. It was not that spicy. It wasn't that crazy.
I know, because I was watching it with you.
Yeah,
You guys got so committed that you were watching till the first person died on the next pistol round.
Yeah, no, it was bait. I should have just watched like the crash outs. It was still well made and all, but I would not have watched it. I thought it was gonna be way more drama.
Questions again.
Yeah, it's like people trolling Sylvan and then they kicked him off the squad, right?
Yeah. Do you think they like shouldn't have published those clips, or it's not that big of a deal?
In the near future.
You know, it's a question. It's a debate we always have, right? Of like great content, which was obviously great content.
It's great
Chat
content.
was obsessed. If you ever didn't watch it, they were yelling at you.
Yeah.
I saw that. They were like, "Come on, T1 doc, T1 doc."
Yeah.
So it was great content, but it does create a little controversy. But since they'd already kicked him, I guess it.
Oh, I guess it's fine because he's out of there anyway. Yeah, that's true.
For what you've been so
It's fucked. Premium 1v4, we saw that.
Completely.
Yeah, but look at Spike. Spike's just slipped into this empty space.
Turn this up
This is
again.
going to end up being like a 2018 overtime just to really drag it out.
This one, yeah.
You have no information. You can't hold two rounds on your own.
I mean, both teams want to win really bad. I would imagine still.
I think 2G are exposing the defensive plan from Furia very early.
But a
Even though they're kind of
now they have actually
on the
4
struggle
rifles
bus.
to play with on even footing.
And the Adverso ult. Maybe this is when we see that become a part of the equation.
Ask Rob who rage quit chess.
Duda rage quit
There you
chess.
go.
At the ready and now popped.
I should have went to Cologne.
You just search for it. It has.
I should have went to Cologne and watched partied VCT from there. Thoughts?
It goes fast.
Nice trades.
By the way, Tarek, you know where I'm going next week?
Next week you're going to what's happening next week?
Really just putting
I actually
themselves
don't
into
know.
a choke.
Guangzhou, China, the first Marvel Rivals land.
Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals.
The Nightfall is just
How's the Sun Rivals team is cracked, right?
Zen team is the 1 seed.
Is that EWC? Wait, no, that's not EWC.
No, it's not
separate.
EWC. It's just NetEase was hosting the first global tournament.
Damn.
So we need to see if we can get a three-peat. You know, we won the first ever Fortnite land, the first ever Valorant land. Now we're trying to win the first ever Marvel Rivals land.
Wait, there's a story
International.
there.
This
Damn.
time a little bit of help
That's the dream.
for the save.
That's fun. Wait, what city is it in?
Guangzhou, China.
Is that a major city?
Yes.
I see.
Go Google. Chat, tell Tarek how many people live in Guangzhou, China.
Always keep your eye out for these tiny
Shroud
little
X
angles
missed
you
by
can see
one map
around the
of
curvature of the
qualifying.
Omen smoke.
Came in fourth in the tournament.
Just a pixel.
15 million. I just checked.
15 million?
Yeah.
All it
How many people in New York?
2G will
I
once
think New
again
York
flirt
City
with
is like 8 or
Yeah,
9.
exactly.
Because it'll be a
It's double the
paranoid
size of
Double.
New York City.
reaction. And then
Yeah,
Sage
it's 8.
slows will actually get Rongo's already out of
Yeah.
those.
How crazy is that? You're asking me if it's a major city.
Yeah,
it's
that's
double.
crazy.
wall closing
That's
off
crazy.
Any approach from the middle of the map kind of makes that a
Yeah,
bit
so the land
one-dimensional
starts,
for 2G.
And
the
Rongo can
plans
look
are the
down
6th.
over potential smokes that
We
are
play on
dropped
the
here.
7th.
I
Play
see.
off of his teammate in pocket.
Watch
takes
2
a
is
step back.
5v5.
Does not have that paranoia.
Who's
anymore.
with Tarek? It's Rob. I was gonna get Discord bubbles going.
My Mandarin, Ni
But
Hao.
it's just me and Rob.
Versus is stuck off the play by his own wall.
on the wall.
Ni hao
Rivals
ma.
watch party Tarek
He
at 3 in the
can't
morning.
bolster the defenses. He
Oh my
can't
God.
reinforce the whole day.
I mean, if they're
Fortunately for him,
popping off, I gotta tune in.
2G have
You know what? If we
stalled
make
out.
the grand finals, you got
At
it.
least the grand finals for sure.
Able to punish with one, and
Oh,
Furia
that
stands
crossfire.
tall.
How is Spike doing?
How did Tui is that round?
I didn't watch the
Spike.
match last week.
Previously, we'd seen
Against
Arango
G2, how did
overcommitting a
Spike
little
do?
bit to that A fight against all the utility they've been throwing
I don't
him.
think he was
So
going
Tui's realized
crazy.
he
I
can
don't think
step
anyone on
back
2G
once the clock
was.
is starting to
Because
wind
he's
down.
also like he's
If
playing
Furia just
flat. He's
poke
playing
around,
KO
don't
on
worry
some
about
maps because he's like
retaking it.
flex.
You just wanna
They
keep
have silent go to
flooding players
duelist.
in to go toe to toe.
So he's not perma duelist.
Can't lose a retake if you never.
I'm gonna take a look at the stats right now, but
It's just so simple to play Valorant.
no, he didn't play that great. He was 24-35, middle of the scoreboard.
We are continuing to see.
Jack keeps saying that this is a no one's interested in match. Okay, how about this?
The best word for it.
One
Fury, a little situations like
chat.
that,
Throw out one
feel like
topic.
they're not
One conversation topic. We'll take
they're
from
kind of
chat.
stumbling over their own
do you
approach
think?
in these rounds.
With that sage wall over in Link you're
Where's my
talking
water?
about, yeah.
Yeah, it's not the most hype.
Oh, I'll find you the rage quit. Can I post the rage clip?
You can link it in chat if you have the link.
Will you get mad at me when I get a message from the mod saying don't post
No,
clips?
you should be okay because you have VIP. I think it should allow you.
We'll see what happens. I'll try.
B main now.
All right.
The UI's down. Where'd my water go?
Really good hold.
Very nicely done.
Spike down A.
So it seems like the round will go in favor of Furia. And now, given how these last
There you
couple
go.
rounds have gone, Ender, I have to ask you, what was it that was different here? What was it that was so much more successful for Furia?
It is entirely the switch between
Even the
Omen
UI
and
doesn't
Sage,
want to watch.
because
It's
Omen had
crazy.
been a part of the
That clip
mid-fights
has
previously.
3.5
Sage had
million
been
views.
So first of all, Orango was getting bullied in main, and in the previous
Did you see the
round, we
Coldplay
saw
stuff,
2v
Rob? I know
swap
it's been a while
away.
since it
That was
happened.
one big change, but
Oh
here,
my
in
goodness.
this
By the way, did you see the
Sage
payoff of
slow
that?
orb is
What do you mean the
so
payoff?
additive
I gotta give
when
the company
comboed with
credit.
the Odin spam from top
So,
mid. Previously, it had
you
been
know
a
who
paranoia.
Chris Martin's
So all those
ex-wife
players
is?
are getting
No.
and they're running away.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Okay.
So they hired Gwyneth Paltrow. I thought it was AI. People have convinced me it's real. They hired Gwyneth Paltrow to shoot a video for them for their comeback story.
For the comeback story of the couple?
No, for the company that he was the CEO of.
Oh. What?
I'm gonna find that and post that in chat too. This will just be an exception for G2G Fury. You can post clips.
Is it
in the
like
chat.
is it like a meme? Is it like what do you call it? A parody?
Well, I thought it was a meme. I thought it was an AI meme, but I've been convinced that it's real.
That stuff was crazy. That stuff was insane. It like blew up so fast.
Boozy Peppa, I am chronically online. There's no
How
question.
they can bully into mains. We've also seen Silent City.
Because you know
on
what?
this
I got to keep
ultimate
track of
back
how
up again for him.
tilted I'm making the
A
G2
monstrous
fans.
game himself, but 2G could just.
Derek, did
leave
you
it
like
on
my
those
rage
ults.
bait to G2 after we beat them?
I don't think I saw it. What was the rage
Oh my
bait?
goodness.
I gotta take a look.
By the way, the best comment in the thread was somebody calling me the Zekin of rage bait.
Zekin is a rage baiter.
No, but they said I was the Zekin of rage bait.
Well, I see what they're saying. Yeah, he's just a massive troll.
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay,
I've seen
Zekin
the
is not a
vision
rage baiter. He's just a
from
fucking
Silence
massive
having this.
troll. But people, I mean, if you know him, you know. Oh.
Because here's the thing I want to say to all G2 fans.
That window
Right?
opened and shut.
They didn't have to go to the crowd and pick a caster to be their sub. They trialed and picked Baby Bay. That's not on me. That's on them.
What would you? Let me see what your tweet was. Oh shit.
People were upset when I was trolling them for saying we've now won 2 of our last 3 against G2.
I don't get it. Am I slow? Wait, what happened? I didn't get it. Wait, what did I miss? I don't get it.
Nothing to cover that. There was a lineup for Thorns from main to cut off the rotation across the middle of the map. Meanwhile, 2G.
There you go.
full
See?
speed ahead.
Oh.
CS gets
Enemy
it.
lines. It would get a couple of kills, and now
I didn't get that. I didn't draw that line.
does his best to keep them at bay.
See, I saw it. I saw it. I get it now. I drew different lines. I'm not gonna lie. I drew completely different lines. I drew so different lines. It's not even funny.
Screeching halt. He drops down, forced to reckon with the pit on the other side, and now.
You know, I saw, by the way, I did hear you last week when Baby Bay was playing Tarek. Chat was giving you a little grief that Baby Bay made the stage before you did.
Just
I know.
missing that target.
Well, he also had probably the longest break of what was Baby on VCT stage, like franchise stage? No, it was
he
pre.
never
Right?
was. He was on phase. He never actually was on a VCT
Right.
stage.
Works out just fine.
He
Yeah.
played in a lot of
Wants to
pre-VCT
pick up the
matches.
Odin and get out of here.
He also was in the Overwatch League, and I'm told before that he was a
just
Crossfire
chose to
pro in
abuse the
China.
B-side
That's right. I've heard of that too.
And again, there you see a little bit of the weakness of not just having that
Yeah.
extra layer of
One
stall
day
with the Vise.
I'll be on that stage.
That Vise wall can be
We
put
gotta
down
make it
on B.
happen.
That Vise can play
It would be
anywhere, doesn't
hype.
matter. Fury a little bit more locked into their
Thoughts
positions.
on Liverpool transfers. By the way, Tarek, do you know that the Premier League starts in like 2
And this
weeks?
is something that
3
even
weeks.
without
3
ultimates, I
weeks?
do think 2G can replicate.
I think so as well.
The Premier League starting in
You
2 weeks
see
again.
From the combination of the
Premier
open
League,
scope, the
it's amazing how
throwing on
long
top
the
sites,
international
just
the
ended.
fast lane
football
coming out,
schedule
it's
goes.
really hard to
Wait, who
lock
won the
down
Premier
spikes
League
if
last?
You're not getting deafened up
Oh,
by
come
the
on,
nightfall.
Tarek, you didn't just ask me that
It was
question.
Liverpool, right? Okay. Okay, I'm making sure. Making sure.
By the way, you know who didn't win?
There's a neon sliding over his dead.
Not fucking
we
what's
saw
the
the
face of the team
Arsenal,
control?
not
Arsenal,
Arsenal,
yeah.
not
That
G2.
does so much to
If you ever have a major and you want to know who didn't win, you just guess Arsenal or G2 and you got the right answer.
You can just assume.
Seen that up and called it. Orongo's
If you had to give a list of who didn't win,
one.
Arsenal, G2.
He's always been defaulting this slow when he hasn't been playing mid. So this
Guys,
shows
there's
that he's back on this line.
There's too much to
It
keep
is
up
hard,
with.
I have to say,
Currently
right?
sitting at
Because
2-8,
if
the
you're
opposite
from the
confidence weapon.
US and you get into soccer,
And heavy
like
investment.
soccer is in people's blood in
Might be
Europe.
what he
And in
needs,
the
'cause
US, they
Yeah.
bought
the
it
fight
as like
has
an
been
investment. It's just
taken
not
to him so much.
kind of like
Just
us.
Get one shot off, get out of
Like,
there.
as you
Be a
can
trick.
tell, like competition for Sentinels is like
Puts the wall up. They still don't know
our
that gun is in
obsession.
play. You also
Yeah,
run
no, it's
into
What is
different in
soccer?
Europe.
tighter sight lines if you're trying to play the op on A here.
And did
Yeah,
you
this
know that the
map is
American
very
football
close
starts in a
corridors.
month, Derek?
I didn't. So all the soccer leagues are starting up basically.
Soccer starts end of August.
Football.
American football beginning of
Find
September.
success, no.
I see.
Off the mark. And now the whole of 2G go
I
flying
did call
into the
G2
site.
Arsenal. It's a thing
Orongo
I
doesn't
do.
have the support necessary just yet.
He's also not fully backing up. Backs up the line of scrimmage just a bit, but is attempting to dig his heels in. Now rotations have arrived. Now reinforcements are on the scene.
And Tui still has a paranoid.
Is
I think
Odin
somebody
here?
told me actually the British came up with the term soccer.
They came up with the term and then they meme us for it.
That's what someone told me. Is that not true? Anyone from UK here? Well, what percentage of Tarek's chat is from the US? If I call it football, they'll think I'm talking about.
If I
Tom
had to
Brady.
guess right now, 60% is US. At least, I'm
That's
guessing.
why I call it. So I do either call it soccer or I call it international
wasn't able to
football.
play the game. Both of these ops really.
That's how I kind of
I mean, if not
go
for
for
Paul's
the.
heroics, that op is
Like
sitting on the
everyone's
ground.
going 80,
You lose the
90%.
sight, you lose
80,
the
90?
round, probably.
80, 90 is your chat's prediction.
Post your country in chat.
Reacting. I want
Well,
the ops
especially
out
right
here.
now, because
Like
it is right.
Silence,
It's
Silence
late.
was doing numbers
So no one in
pre-op.
Asia
Now
is
he's
watching.
forced to play so far away in the post plant. Just hasn't been super involved.
There's a
in
lot of
making that
USA,
transfer.
Canada. A fair
That
amount
was
of
sick
India.
out of
Do you
Paula.
realize that India is
India's
like our
huge.
fourth? India's like our fourth biggest market. Shout out to India.
I think Philippines are big too.
And Philippines, that was 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Philippines, India. Behind US, Canada, Philippines, India. That's our top 4. Shout
What
out
is?
to
Wait,
Philippines, India.
wait. He walled himself on the wrong side. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god.
He was duping
I
them.
can't believe he got away with that. He should have
Oh
gone.
my god.
Counting his lucky stars.
You know what? I'm a big fan of Sage. I was very happy. Weren't you happy
Those,
last
yeah,
week when
those,
we pulled out
John
Sage
had
on
like
Icebox?
3 Sage reses that first half, I think.
Yes.
Woo! Paula's
love
been
good res.
crazy. Yeah, they looked way better with that new comp. Oh my god, almost an ace.
Tries to dash
Oh.
away.
Oh.
Ace not in play, and Prize is
Oh.
left alone.
Oh.
How is he pro, bro? He messed the wall up, yeah.
Prize has to solve a 1v3.
India. You know, I'm thinking about making a deal with
where he has, I mean, he's got time.
Global Esports. They can send
not
merch
really
in
in
India
position
so we
to
can get into
trade
our
each
Indian
other.
fans.
Oh yeah.
These fights, but the
That's
op
my.
will connect.
I'm 5 minutes
Fury take
behind.
the
What?
lead.
If Masters
I'm reading
Mumbai
the chat.
ever happens, it might be insane.
Do you want to talk on?
If
I
I-
just,
oh,
if Masters
yeah.
Mumbai, I don't know if it would.
I don't. I think we're gonna move on.
I wouldn't count it out though.
And we're just gonna talk.
I don't know.
Talk about Paula, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened. I'm watching this.
Mumbai's
stream.
servers?
That's what
That won't happen?
Forced
No?
A little bit there.
Why not?
Guys calm,
This
okay?
screen is fine. Masters Mumbai. Tarek's gonna lobby for Masters Mumbai.
Shout out Paula for an incredible round.
No, what we need for Paris though, Rob, is KC. I don't know if you're familiar with how crazy their fan base is.
Yes, I am. We played them last year in Madrid.
Mike has all
Oh yeah.
I was trolling them. They got a little upset at me for trolling them.
Those guys
Yeah.
are
Deeper wall.
We
God.
beat KC in Masters Madrid on our way to the title.
Yeah,
actually
the
gives
French
Fury a
French
lot of
fans.
information
I
to work
really hope they
because previously
qualify.
that wall
It's gonna
had
make
been
the
broken
event.
down very,
I don't know
very
how they're
quickly.
looking out there, but
And Fury
was Narrate on
without seeing
KC?
or hearing
Yes,
anything
that was
in
the team
mid,
Narrate came
thought
from,
they
right?
prepped for
Neri was
Eval.
on KC. We beat him, so he had to join us.
And that's actually why
We
TG
knocked-
are slowing
we
down. If
knocked
they
him
wait
out of
till
Madrid.
under a minute on the clock once the Sage wall breaks, then the
Tarek's
threat of
talking to
an
Rob
Eval
Moore, bald
returns.
CEO of
You might actually
Sentinels.
call some
I was
rotates
gonna
back
put
over
the
instead of
bubbles
this
on. It's fine
three-hold
though.
that Fury have going right now.
I can't put them on right now.
Dog out mid.
We'll put them on after this map
Attack
actually.
Causes a refresh.
I'll put bubbles on so people know.
Sage wall just fell
Fury
down
lost
into
in
This
aim.
match
Cologne,
is
yes.
close. Like I said, when it gets to 10-10, we'll start watching.
Yeah,
Eyes flash there,
end
but
game.
didn't see anyone. So
Now someone put a
he knows
clip
that
in the
Fury aren't
chat.
playing
but
up behind
is
the
it
wall.
still there?
I can't believe Fury.
Rob, this one's for you. He got timed out.
There you go. Wait, where did that
Yeah,
come
the
from?
wall's gone
That's
down,
amazing.
You hear the flash, but again.
Oh, he's in
Force
basketball.
is
Create that?
the approach that they want. They've already TP'd out
Somebody
on the
just
site
created
before.
a meme for me, Terry.
Woo!
I gotta post this. How
Transfers
do I-
all over 2G.
All right,
3
that's
kills found.
amazing.
Silence left.
1v2.
I'm gonna save that, but
With
that's
just a sheriff
spectacular.
and
Whoever
Bray
created
has
that.
to
Okay.
settle the shots, gets
Wow.
it
If
going.
you
1v1,
created,
33
how do I find who
health
created that
left.
post? There it
The
is.
spike in hand. Trying to
You
commit to the plan.
seen
Will be given the window.
McGurl one?
But the
How do you
crosshair
pronounce
was
that?
there for Arango, and that's going to be
This
another
person.
round for Furia.
So
Huge
Shanghai just
take
got
there
announced
at
for
the
champs.
end.
Did you see that, Rob?
Somehow
Yes.
dealing with Silence, who's been just a beast.
That should be a
Shanghai,
good
what?
location for champs.
I think there was a response from Sen saying our home
15 and 6 to
region
close out the
has
half, but
champs
I
next
mean,
year.
Oh my
I agree with you. Once
God.
he got the op in his hands, it did
Yeah, the
really slow down
Sentinels
for him.
versus China.
It was just hard to find that same level of impact. Yeah, he can have some rounds like
Sandy,
this, but
China.
it's a little bit too little too late at the end of things.
Yassine,
Still a close opening
is it
half on Growth,
Yassine, my
7-5 the
girl?
way of Fury, and it seemed
In
like
chat?
he was going to run away.
Yeah.
Damn it, that's the best
I
meme.
think we're in
I'm gonna
for a good
use that
rest of the
meme,
map. We will be
but I gotta
right
come up
back.
with the right moment for it.
Corporate needs you to find the picture. Oh, I see. It's the office meme.
Oh, Yassine, there
what
you
you're
are.
thinking.
Yassine,
Total blow up.
it's an office meme, but it has G2 Arsenal as
Click
the.
ad here.
Yassine, DM me right now with your shirt size and your
Wait, you're
address, and I'm
this
gonna send you a Heads of State T-shirt. That one.
Rob's sending him a shirt because he liked this meme. Yo, you seen DM. I didn't scroll down, my bad.
It's
Fuck.
I did. It's the 2G Furia match. We're just trying to make things a little more interesting. Trying to get your chat. So
Definitely.
Trying to play
Oh
the
my
this
God.
paranoia. Here goes
Nightmare fuel.
Trying to dash out ahead of it, but the counter
is that a
utility
thing?
is
Can you
just
get
too much.
hair transplants from somebody
And
else?
that paranoia.
Take my hair and put it on your
No
head?
longer being
No,
played at
like
this
they usually
as
take it from the
opposed to,
back of your
farming
head.
it.
Yeah.
Like it's
that
farming it from
second layer of
somewhere else.
stall
But even
will
farm
not
from somebody
actually
with
be
great
there
hair.
You can't hear the game for
Like
real?
Revive setup
It's
is
on,
the
no?
A side of things.
By the way,
for
Tarek,
2G.
you know what's the most spectacular moment?
Spike
What's
Stills
that?
is now gone too.
On the way
They
to
don't
Paper
really
X winning
have
their
the tools
first
to
ever
hold this
major.
back, and Paul is playing
Uh-huh.
his
You
fire,
almost
trying to
lost
make
your
it
hair,
happen.
and I
Will
almost
be
lost
delivered.
my.
Oh my
eyebrows.
God, the comeback. What was it? What was it? 12-1 or 12-3?
It was
12-2.
Rotates that came through
11-2.
mid as well. You can see there's a
11-2.
sage
It was
wall put down in the
12-4.
post.
I only
Cutting
made
rotates,
that deal
forcing
because I
all
was
four players to
I don't
respond. We
know.
saw the inverse
Once
of
you
this
said
last
like
half.
it's done deal, like I
One-way
thought as
retakes
well.
never
It was.
work.
It was until it wasn't.
Is
It was.
the
Until
value
we
of
get
this
to
right
overtime.
here.
And then they won the whole thing. And then they won the whole
Back
thing.
out onto the site though.
What?
Arango
Oh my
will
God, they
fall.
got
Wait,
rolled.
Tarek, did you make a
Couple
bet of
kills, they
Sen
get
won
back towards
13-0?
heaven, towards spawn.
I said yeah, what I said was that if they 13-0 at some point, I believe I said that I would give you my hair or like a little bit of my
you
hair.
would give me your
was
hair.
like, there's no
I mean,
way
I never said how much, but yeah.
Fury are dying.
I mean, I can give a little
But
bit.
the more I look at
'Cause
the
my hair,
positions they
bro,
were
my
taking,
hair
they
is
weren't
going
holding the
too.
crossfires like we saw.
Right, that's what
2G
Like
you said.
holding in
soon
their
enough,
post
we'll be
lane.
You're
Ball
afraid if you-
brothers.
You're afraid if you shave it off.
Soon enough, Rob, we're gonna show up to an event. They're not gonna know which one of us is Rob.
And that little difference. That was all.
The hair is running fast.
And so now 2G get a
Close my eyes.
pistol in this close
Rob,
game.
okay, Rob, I got something for you, okay?
Yep.
Close your eyes and name all of the 2G players.
I can name one.
Who can you name?
Like, maybe I can name two.
Okay, go.
Spike.
Okay.
And Prize or Prize.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's take it. I got two as well. Finesse had me do it the other day. I got Spike and LZ. Oh my god.
Gabera.
And
Silence.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's funny. Well, how many Furion players could I name?
The paranoia, the swing from the other side.
How many?
I think two also.
Classic kills.
Yeah,
Heat and Adverso.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna go 2Es.
Down.
Oh, 2Es. I forgot about 2Es.
2Es being on Fury is kind of strange though, to be fair.
LZ, that was the
Throws me
last
off a little.
in that magazine, and we might have had a little more silly.
7-7.
But we're now trying to
Like I said, we'll
piece.
lock into
Now
the
Fury
match
gonna
when
be
it's
able to buy
10-10.
back
This
I think
match
it's
is
close.
going overtime, Terry.
You think so?
There's no
Guardian and the
question.
Stinger brought over.
Yeah, just.
Rob's prediction's OT.
There's no question it's going OT.
I think this game.
Durango gets a couple there.
Let me see here. Let me see here right now.
Actually means there's already a res online.
Oh, by the way, chat, I
I
haven't tried to sell you anything yet.
These, like,
Okay.
Mid-fight brawls.
But Tarek, you know what we launched this week? I should wait till
Quarter zips?
Right back up in there.
We launched.
That's my guess.
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay, we'll get to it.
No, we just launched. Razer just came out with a brand new
To
headphone
make sure no one's scaling forward.
where they like.
Question is, does
I've heard in the
Prize scale
past
up
people don't love the mic.
after it?
The mic
2G
is
have
now
4
like
here ready
Mic's
to
good?
finish
best
this
of the
fight once the walls
best.
come down.
There's a brand new Razer
Actually
headset
calling
that
out
your
of that.
chat's gonna lose their minds
They've
about how
left
expensive it
Prize.
is. But
A little gift.
you can get a Sentinels version of the headset.
Ooh.
I don't think he will be challenged.
No joke, the headphones look sick. Okay, we'll take a look
Very
after.
They
seemingly
do look
intent,
sick, and the
leaning
tech
towards
is
A.
amazing. I need to send Tarek a pair, and you can put your
Very
Red
comfortable
Bull.
1-3-1 here.
I'm down to I'm down to try them out and have Red Bull
Mid is still
make a
super comfortable.
modded
the
version
thing
of
that's great
it.
about the
If they pivot
headsets, you
back
can
into B,
easily pop off
think
the
the
cups?
the
Oh,
faceplate,
the cups,
so you can
yeah.
throw your
Bit
Red
of a
Bull
false sense
headplate
of
on it.
security.
Okay, that could be a move. I'm down to try them
I'm gonna
out.
send you a pair.
Really have
I'm
the
down.
mid control they
I'm gonna
think
send
they
you
do.
a
Yeah, they have
Kubert
to go into the A
jersey
site. The
and
B
a
was
set of
never
head
going to
and
be
a
a threat
pair
unless
of
they
headsets.
managed to find some
A
kills,
Kubert
maybe
jersey.
regroup back
Sage
into
res.
some mains, but we're now down to 45
Kubert
seconds.
jersey,
Doug.
you gotta have
There are
it for the
2 players in
playoffs.
pocket
The
down
1
A.
seed
And they
in
still
the
don't know where they
Academy
wanna go.
playoffs.
And it's a full bait setup as well.
I was
By the way,
like the
Tarek,
shots
you
out.
know how much
Time is
top
of
of the
the
line
essence.
headsets cost these days?
How much top of the line headsets
And now we're
cost?
getting
Top
down
of
to
the line
final
headsets gonna cost you
row. Now 2G
250.
and mid, those mid players are looking to
250.
wrap
Tarek
back around
knows.
in
Tarek
just
knows headset tech.
Yeah,
Fury,
250 plus to be
perhaps
honest.
in a bit of trouble
250.
here. Spike
Go
and a
on the
miss.
Sen shop, you can get
Off
your
on the
Sen
first shot.
headsets. The
There's that
players
late
will
crunch
sign the box.
That you were alluding
Anyone
to.
wants
He
to
falls.
buy the Sen headset, we've got like
Honestly, they've done well to get out onto
Is
the
it
site. They
250
only have
exactly?
in the face
it's
of all of that.
$249.99.
Oh wow, I nailed
Again,
it.
there is no way out.
And
There
we
is
have
no
like 30
safety.
pair
They
here
boxed
because we just got the
themselves in
first
with this
shipment in.
wall.
We already sold a bunch of them.
All up,
Players
playing
will
on the
sign the
other side of
box.
it.
You get the Sentinel's faceplate. You can only get the Sentinel's faceplate from us.
From the Sen shop.
Still have not been able to get out
Sen
onto
shop.
the site, and so
Now Tarek will always have his Red Bull
they might be
faceplate
comfortable
because
sitting in these hunkered down
Tarek is Team Red
positions.
Bull
Gobert
first.
gets 3 on the round. 2G takes
Not
the
necessarily
bonus, and
first, but
there are,
we're all
some
even.
glaring concerns for
Dexterity, I
Furia
did sign the box.
as far as calling.
I don't know why y'all
early
want
on.
my signature, but you occasionally ask for it, so I just
They
throw it
find
on there.
themselves in this situation
I'm waiting,
where,
Tarek, for the
like,
person to
it's
send
a
it back
1-3-1.
and said, I
In
wanted the
theory,
players
that's good
to
if they
sign.
can
What's
move
this
into a site,
signature
but then,
doing on here?
you know, at a minute 40, that's a great position to be in. And a minute 30, it's good. Minute 20. Now
Wake
then
up,
they get
Tarek.
down to
I
about
signed
a
a
minute,
birthday card,
50
too.
seconds. Their lurks haven't really done anything. They're not
Did we
finding
sign
the
that
fights
in,
they wanted.
Toronto? Is that what happened?
I
They
think
just lost
Dexterity's
almost
girlfriend
indecision.
was at the event, and
You
he.
had the watch party in Toronto?
Yes, yes.
Because
The next
2G
game is Lev NRG.
played a couple players in
Lev
pocket,
NRG next, yeah. That's kind of a banger, right? Because both teams are coming off a win.
conservative with the fights they were taking.
Oh, yeah, no.
And
Lev with the two
I'm not
kids.
sold on Lev though. I think NRG take that. What do you
Well,
think?
Lev has the 2 kids
protocols.
from M80.
Right.
And
Fury still have
NRG's
enough to
got 3 kids.
Scrape
So
together
it
a
is.
buy.
2 kids from M80 on Lev.
And heavy armor on a couple of members. Paula dashing forward. That's a Vandal that will greet you and send you quickly
Oh,
into the next
Okinos
round. LZ
and
getting another.
what's his face? Sato? That's right.
Not a fun position to be in for Furia. Not at all.
Some might say it's self-imposed.
At least they're acting a little
It's
bit
350
quicker this time.
Canadian?
I do see comments on Twitter and
And the
send people
result is
merch
just about
sometimes.
the
It's a
same.
thing. saying.
If you guys make any cool shit that's Sentinels related and you tweet to Rob and he likes it, he'll just send you merch.
And sometimes they don't even tweet at me. The Twitter algorithm finds it for me and shows it to me. And says,
Yeah, he just scrolls Twitter, and if he sees stuff he likes, he just sends the merch.
Like people who get tattoos, people who do their nails great, people who create fan art.
What a fucking kill with a
Initiator
stinger.
utility is Fury get it down to a 2v3.
Do I still play myself the game? I play on the weekdays. On the weekends, not so much.
2G, beautifully done.
Did you,
Adverso
Yassine, did you DM me?
Snap on a B's and
You're
he's
gonna get
He gets all three.
That was nice. That was like last bullet.
Oh, wait.
Holy.
Oh, I was like, who's still alive?
That's the sub right there. I think Adverso was a sub.
Adverso, didn't he come from
Sure,
crew?
why not?
He's coming from crew. But I believe he's a sub though. I think he's, if I'm not mistaken, he's filling in right now.
Stinger by. And now Adverso.
What would happen if you sent me a Sen headset? As soon as you sent me $250, I would send you one, and you would celebrate it, and you'd have the best
2G, you can
headset.
see, like,
This headset came out 2 days ago.
I see it's brand new. What is it? Is it the Black Shark or no? Something else.
It is the Black Shark V3 Pro.
Black Shark V3. Yeah, I remember Black Shark.
Just like the mouse.
That's when it seemed like 2G was in a spot to run away with this map. With Fury as
Triple
map
hold
pick,
on the box.
No less.
Ooh, save
Rob used to be in the
Oh.
movie business.
Rob, did you watch Happy Gilmore too?
This
I
right here
did.
is the moment.
I watched
You
it
know
as well.
what
I liked
watched
it.
last weird,
60
like,
rounds.
you know what? I am fans of those guys.
There's no way Prize is still challenging up there with the Odin.
They
But,
what?
I had to go to the dentist 2 days ago, and I had to get 2 root canals at the same time.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
So
where they
I
go
watched
from
Happy.
here.
The dentist gave me remote controls some
sorry,
headsets, and I
Yeah,
watched
I had the
Happy
TV in there.
Gilmore where I got the root canals.
We're just
That's
gonna-
great. That's honestly great.
Adverso, just
That was
stand
the
still,
best
and
case
2G
scenario.
are
Yeah.
going to walk into you. You simply shoot them.
Chat, did you watch Happy Gilmore too? I was asking earlier.
Yassine
I
is
enjoyed
getting
it.
the
I think
Heads
it's
of
a great
State
family
T-shirt
movie.
and a signed tarot card as the thank you for the meme.
No, silence did not get tagged.
Still Vi's utility.
You know,
remains,
my
so pretty holds
teens
it.
is kind of in your
Pretty easy to hold it
DNA,
down.
but I will say when I was a kid, I didn't take a good enough care. So my biggest advice to kids who want to be in esports, floss.
Yeah, brush and
That's
floss.
my biggest advice. That's my biggest life advice. Ooh.
Not even brush, floss mainly, or both, but especially floss.
Still
Gotta
far out of
floss.
the play.
Gotta floss, yeah.
He's waited too long now.
Floss is big.
Dennis, by the way,
To stick the plank.
I
It's
agree
given
with
time for the plank to come
Octane
online.
guys
And Gobert
F.
is waiting for it.
Beautifully
That
done.
dentistry is the worst. They you just show up and they just give you
no real way to
pain.
know. And he gets wrong.
There's no.
Well, you had your mouth get numb for the root canal, right?
Yeah.
But you still feel it after, I'm sure.
Really
Yeah,
didn't think
you
it
know
was
what
gonna go their
actually
way
killed the
once
pain?
Kala found those couple of
What is
kills.
that? A shot of class A?
Yes, you know me.
Did you know?
You
You took
know
a
me.
shot of class A before they took your root canals.
No, no,
Crazy.
after.
Oh, after, I
these late
see.
round
Okay,
situations,
okay. Oh, God.
How well you can play
Yes,
off your
Travis Kelsey's
teammate
in.
right next to
Happy
you.
Gilmore.
He is. And Bad Bunny, too.
Control.
Yes, Bad
No
Bunny
AD
is a
fault.
caddy. And then my
Everybody
girl
in A.
Taylor
And
Swift
you're gonna have
tweeted
to deal
out
with the
that
thorns,
Happy
the
Gilmore
wall,
is a
and the
13
flash.
out of 10.
Wow.
And the spam.
Which wall, by the way? The
And Adam Sandler had both his daughters and his
still
wife
have
in the
to be on
movie.
And his wife,
backside.
yeah.
Yeah.
The prize has not been cleared.
I mean, maybe Paula can just kill everyone. It's always an option.
Getting ones.
Is the
Getting
Odin
ones,
like
but the
cracked right
defense will
now?
hold again.
On this
Gobert
map, it's
gets
good
his
because there's a lot of
3, 2G
paper
gets attended.
walls.
Now,
So it's been getting used
if you're a
here.
fan of 2G, you're
But the
kinda-
Odin
Thoughts
is
on the-
good,
You're,
yeah.
you're a little
Thoughts on the
optimistic because
49ers
once again,
this
you're in a
season? You know,
position
they
where
had
you can
so
run
many
away with
injuries
the
last
ball.
year.
You just
I
have
think
to
the
avoid
49ers could
pitfall
have a
that
big
was
bounce
couple of
back.
rounds ago where we saw
I was on
that
vacation, it was a
disaster
fake
on
cheat.
You heard it here
both
first,
You
Darren.
know what? 2G
Big bounce
are-
back
are
for the
coming
Who is
in
the
this
quarterback
next
for the
round.
49ers? Is that Travis? No.
They're gonna
I'm
have
sorry.
5
I should
ultimates
know.
ready to go.
No,
They
but
should
by
have
the
all
way,
the
the
tools like you're saying.
49ers
To
QB
keep
is
this
kind of
snowball
crazy
rolling.
because
He's gonna have
he
to come
was
after
drafted with the
This is
last
what team is
pick
Travis
in
on
the
again?
draft.
This round very,
I'm
very
sorry, bro.
well
I don't
played
watch that
inside
shit.
the map.
The 49ers
Now-
QB was drafted last.
Some of the
Last.
finances for
Okay.
He was
Fury, there is a
drafted
flash,
last.
so you
Brock
imagine
Purdy.
they're gonna
He
invest
was
in, but
drafted
this is where,
absolutely
again,
last in the
2G
NFL
have to
draft year he
avoid
came
the
out of
same
college.
mistakes that they ran into a couple rounds ago. They can secure this map. They can walk away with this comfortably.
Yeah, and
Bad
even
Buddy,
rounds that
Adam
slipped away
Sandler,
from them,
greatest
He's
by
duo.
all
familiar.
accounts, that
No, he
was a
doesn't look familiar.
completely
He's new.
one round, right? That was
Until it wasn't.
Is
it
he
was
new
a
or no?
3v1
Right.
Brock
with
Purdy?
poor
Yeah.
spacing going
This
into
is his
clearing out the
fourth
last
year,
guy
I
because you
think,
just
or
Or
his
his
throw
fourth
your
year, I
better.
see.
It's either his third or his
You know,
fourth year.
I
fully
don't know this
detail
guy.
I think
oriented
it's third.
on the
Let's go with
retake.
third. Somebody can
And which one of us
correct
hasn't
me.
done that, to be fair?
I mean,
Wait, who's your favorite football team, Rob?
Oh,
American football.
I
too
am favorite American football
irresponsibly swing
team,
when I
for
should.
better or worse.
And so,
I've lived my
I
whole
get
life
it.
in Los
But also,
Angeles, so I am
I mean,
a
if you're
Rams fan.
2G, if you want to get
Rams.
your first win
Dude, their
on
quarterback.
this stage.
You were
If
at
wanna
Iowa
walk away with
State
Best in
watching
Fury,
Brock Purdy.
your Brazilian brethren, you got to get rid of that crap, man.
Matthew Stafford, is he any
This is also
good?
a situation where it's the two
Matthew
teams now that
Stafford. You know what?
He's
He used to be-
37?
you lose
Oh,
this game,
shit.
You're already
By
in a
the
pretty
way,
the Rams are
stacked group,
cooked.
Right. Good luck making it out.
The Rams, yeah, he is kind of. He's almost as old as me. He's like the same age as me and Baby Bay and Matthew Stafford.
Hey, it's pistol round. We're back.
Yeah, I mean, he could still be good. I have no idea, but he is definitely older.
Paranoia line ready in B main.
The Rams did take the Eagles
this
to.
time, there's a Viper's pit
They
in A
pushed
as well.
the Eagles in the playoffs last year.
I see.
Mid to make sure there's no scaling forward.
I watch sports and troll online all day.
They know where he is.
24/7.
Paranoia does not
Watch
punish.
sports and troll online 24/7.
You're faced with a situation where do you fight back and re-clear into the neon?
Sorry,
Okay,
guys,
we get
guys,
the
I don't
red.
watch sports.
There's no way you can finish.
Otani, yeah, I know about Otani. I know about
Otani.
Otani.
I mean, the fact that the guy can roll out there and throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball and then hit a ball out of the stadium.
Yeah, he's like the one of a kind that can pitch and bat, right?
He's just one of a kind.
Fury did not really
Come on,
invest
Skilly.
anything to maintain.
Seahawks, come on. Seahawks probably come in last place in the division.
This is a good bait.
They're not winning the division this year. I gotta break it to you hard.
In the tiniest of corners, will
Because
still gets a kill.
Sam Darnold's gone full circle from being good at USC to being trash in the pros. And last year on Minnesota, he had a crazy good season. Now it's gonna come back.
Now Fury at 2 alive.
Get him Rob's fantasy league, brother. What would I do in the fantasy league?
So, yeah.
Allow them to have this site.
Purdy is not trash. That's kind of a silly thing to say.
Did NFL global viewership fall off after Brady retired?
Gobert is still so far away from the play because he was having to maintain the pit.
Wow, I don't understand all the Seahawks love.
Everyone's a Seahawks fan in the chat?
Yeah, I don't understand how that's happening. There's a big Seahawks outbreak.
Guys, who's your American football team of choice? Let's see who we get a lot of.
Fury are just choosing to huddle in here.
I'm gonna say we're gonna get a lot of Seahawks and Eagles.
There's so many things that
Giants.
have to clear. Every single thing has to be considered, and that's going to be time. That's the big
Don't care, Rain. I'm on your side. These guys are just naming animals in the chat to me. I'm seeing eagles and bears. Like, what are you guys talking about?
We can't understand
Why are
how
you guys
important that round
spamming
was for
animal
Furia.
names?
The econ would have been broken. You know, you're playing
Wait, Tara,
against
can I leak
powerful
something to your
ults on
chat?
the other side as well.
Oh yeah,
Involve
sure.
you?
Okay.
Involve you?
Wait. Hold on. I mean.
What did I suggest to you a couple days ago we're gonna do?
Oh yeah, you can leak that.
I really felt like where it all fell
All right,
apart.
Chat. Here's what's gonna happen in 2
It was a
weeks.
5v4 at the very beginning of the round after the beat.
We're gonna have a pro try and teach Tarek how to
Oh, it's
play
a pro?
A 1-round lead for 2G.
I didn't know it was a
Yes.
pro. That's sick.
She's like an influencer pro.
And translate it, convert it
She's gonna
into a
try
map
and
win.
teach Tarek how to play pickleball. How do you think that's gonna go?
All about trying
My
to
athletic
get
ability is
away
not
where the
strong, but
defenders
pickleball
are
seems
overplaying.
easy.
Is it mid? Is it gonna
Whoa,
be A?
okay, you heard it here, Chat.
So far, 2G have been
Seems easy.
lining up the Viper and Vise utility pretty consistently.
Like I am a rebel
on the same
athlete, but
side.
Come on, you're a Red Bull athlete.
I'll be showing up as a rebel ambassador to that event.
Even A, there's a
My athlete title will be tucked away.
There's still Vise util there in the thorns.
Pickleball isn't that hard. That's a
global
famous quote
stall
from
power
Tarek.
of
We'll
2G
remember
is
that
incredibly
during
potent.
in the video of the match.
Remember, he's been playing across the middle of the map, rotated back towards A. Hanging on to it
If
for
chess is
now.
a sport, pickleball is a sport. Come on, guys.
By each other, and Paula, who walks away on
Pickleball is full on a sport.
LZ
It's
can't
like a
find
lot of
kills
cardio.
inside the smoke
Yeah.
either. A beautiful entry, and Paula, consistently the hero from Furia in this game. Has
It's
given them
not a
chance to
no
tie things
skill
up.
game, but the skill gap is
LZ
such
Gobert
that
clear
you
the
can
middle of
get
the map, make sure there's no
reasonably
one
good
left.
pretty quick.
It's easy to get good, probably hard to master, or like
Yes.
at the high. It's like kind of like similar to Valorant, I would say, arguably. Like
If
it's
Furia
easy
are
to
able
get decent,
be
but then once you're at the
successful
top,
on
it's
these
very
opening
hard.
Gambits, right when you hit into the site, playing the post plant should, in theory, be so simple for them.
because of the utility that they have.
I would say so.
Yeah,
No,
I mean the Sage Wall
I
is
feel like
gonna
Valorant
last
is easy.
the
Like
entire
skill
time
ceiling
of
is
the
like
spike ticking
not
down.
that high.
You can then focus
But then at the
almost
top,
all your players on just watching the one line. Yeah,
that's
your
when it
flank
kind of
might
makes
be
a
little bit
difference.
vulnerable
Pickleball
'cause
was
you don't
made
have
for
a
old people.
Vise
No,
It's
wall
every
or
sport? No.
Cypher, you know,
Not every
any of that
sport.
utility.
Isn't that
But
everything in
you're
life?
getting
No.
winded just walking
That's
on
not
the
a
court.
real
How's your
issue
workout
on a map
regimen
like
been
this
lately,
where you
Tara?
can-
Not
There's a
great,
lot
but I'm
of
gonna
sport
start
in
spamming.
sport
No,
in
right now,
India.
right now it's not good. I'm not gonna lie, but I will start spamming in anticipation of this pickleball. I'm on day 2 right now. I just reset. I haven't been going, but I'll be jacked for that
You're
event.
absolutely right. If Fury can
Wow, here
continue
we
to get
go,
out on the
Tarek.
side and get the spike
Pickleball
down, in
is like
theory,
Valorant
the
and
formula
tennis
gets
is like
much easier.
Counter-Strike.
I think that's a good comparison. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a good comparison.
Speaking as a former Counter-Strike major winner, I can't argue with that.
I would say
Fury
so.
themselves adjust on their defensive side. When you deny the early fights on the actual sites themselves, attackers oftentimes run into this situation where you can't actually accelerate all the way in and plant the spike. You never have full control of the space.
Right. And so 2G will call timeout. possibly.
Why does he have a sticker on his face? It's probably a pimple patch.
No, a player who, you know, we've talked a lot about on the show and everyone was really excited to see was Spike. And he's had a couple of moments, but so far, how would you rate
10-10. We are getting close to OT. What up, Texas?
I told you
I
it's
would
going
say
OT.
weaker than his other matches. I mean, even in their losses, the guy's been
Autumn's, I'm
going to
try and make it to the Toronto qualifier. Yes.
Sitting top 10
You're gonna go?
in ACS.
I'm
after
trying
only
to
winning
go.
one
But
map of
it
the five
depends.
that he
Sen may
played.
have a playoff
kind
game
of just
that day,
crazy
so that's
on
what's
its
gonna
own,
dictate
isn't
it.
it? But I think what we saw a few times in the first half on the attacking side, he was, I mean, always the first into sight.
Sure.
There are a few times where
Pimple patch, the
after
fuck. Pimple
Fury
patches are
adjusted,
good,
he
bro.
just got shut down
I mean,
on that initial entry.
I don't use the one with the stars and shit. I just use the clear ones.
There's no question this
But
game's going over.
if you have a big ass pimple, bro, it's kind of nice to like cover it up a little bit.
Them getting a 2 or 3
I use the mighty patch,
in a lot of these rounds.
which is like I would say fairly popular.
Sees it through.
Did I see Symbol get a bag? What do you
He has
mean?
been the difference maker this map, hasn't he?
Ever since the pistol, the very opening.
So what are the adjustments on the other side of this?
Masters in Texas would be sick.
Prize is still playing towards
Well, let's get a
A.
Masters in New York first.
LZ controlling the middle of the map as well.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, 2G forced up into it with not full rifles.
Miami would be sick. Anywhere, honestly, any major city in the U.S. would be sick. Chicago, Miami, New York.
Tag team protocols in mid, so 2 arm in arm in top mid, 2 over into A link.
But I don't
Say it doesn't matter if you have worse.
know
scopes,
if
we're
we'll
just gonna
get
play
a
better
U.S.
together.
base next year.
And just to be clear, we talked a couple of rounds ago, in round 19, I believe.
Masters
how that was the swing
SF, I
round
don't know
and
about that
everyone may
one.
decide the map.
I don't know if
We're
SF
in
is
a
the
very
spot,
similar
man.
position
It's cool, but like
The other way, 2G loses
SF
this,
scary
things
place,
go horribly,
man.
horribly wrong.
At
We're
night
down
is
to
scary
a minute
place.
Now. There's still beautiful stall on this B site, the Viper Vise, and also
And I've only been there a
Silence
little
has
bit.
the ultimate. So the longer
All right, here we go. It's a
period
big round.
take to
10-10
actually
big round
hop
here.
onto this site, the more and more they're going to get stall
Here we
wicks.
go.
They don't
10-10. We're
have
gonna
the
lock in. I'm
luxury
not
of
gonna
alarm.
read chat now. Chat, I'm not gonna be reading for the next 5 minutes. I'm
Yeah,
gonna lock
they're
in.
stuck on the other side. Paul's on a solo mission. Him against the
No
world, and
ults
so
for
far it's working.
attack. They got Vice ult on
Complete hero
retake.
for the team. If he can't get that, the round's gone.
Silence still has the ult, and that might be the way to get back out onto the side and win this retake attempt.
What are they gonna
Keep
do
a
about the
close
Vice
eye
ult?
On Adverso across the middle of the map, controlling the late rotations through.
Silence is 22-9, by the way.
2G have to take their time. The Nightfall is so far away from the rest of the team. And here it comes.
Oh my God, he ran past them.
Three were not touched by that ult, so they're still gonna have primary weapons to get their way through. Paula pushes out. He
Oh my
shorty at a distance. It's not gonna be enough. Arango's left in a 1v3.
1v2.
Make that 2. Head spotted. He's gonna get
Oh,
it
so
done.
close.
And Prize
So close. He could have transferred
and
that.
wins the round for 2G.
Prize had to get that for his team. Lose that and it all slips
Champs
away.
27 is confirmed to be in US. You're making that up,
What on earth is
so.
happening in that retake? I mean, the Steel Garden comes out.
Battle
so
of the Cheeks is
all of
crazy.
Fury are forced onto their secondaries, and they had shorties bought up. But the utility connecting from Prize's Fate as well revealed the positions of those site players.
By the way, Tarek, I'm telling you, there were more people watching chess today than are watching
Down
this
to
match.
that narrow of a margin to keep 2G in the
I
lead.
mean, if Magnus and Hikaru are playing, it's pretty hype.
Light armor on a
It
couple
was.
members regen as well for 2G. An ult for Heat here. And a 1-3-1 approach again. Remember, this is where Furious stalled out a couple of rounds ago. This time, a little bit more aggressive from the
I
defense.
see, but kind of sold out is what it sounds like.
Still concealed, still getting the kill.
What do you guys think of him doing that? Like,
That's unbelievable, and he's out.
Who sold out?
Criminal that he gets
people
away
are
with that.
saying Simple joined the tier
Hit and
2
run,
team
and Furia
in
are
hopes of
speechless.
regaining his skill to compete in tier 1 again. But it's like a gambling org or something. I don't know.
It's kind of weird,
I
too.
did see that
I mean,
announced.
They'll be able to manage,
It's not pretty.
but it'll
He's getting
be
his money.
2G on map
I mean, what do you
points.
guys think about that? Like,
And sure, you've had guys like Heat.
I don't know.
How many
Gambling
crazy
sponsors
rounds
fuck.
has he
I always
had?
say with gambling
And
sponsors,
Verso as well.
it's just
The
I just feel like it
1v3
kind of
still fresh in
shitty
2G's
because I
mind.
feel like I'm just taking money directly from the viewers into my own pocket. Like, even though it's not as direct as that, that's the morale of it. That's kind of feels
They scale
shitty.
up mid. They're going to try to hunt him down, and they will succeed.
Heat said it's his name.
All of a sudden,
People are saying I don't care.
probability
Yeah.
of this
Furia, no.
I don't know.
less certain.
What are the chances he clutches this?
Mid
Not sure.
toss ahead of the smoke. Adverso swings through, but Gobert will cover. Still an advantage for 2G, albeit slight.
None.
A narrow margin as Gobert plays just right. Pixel
1v2.
perfect. 10 seconds left. Spike scooped up, and Tui's committing to the plant. Will succeed, but has to pull off this 1v2 late.
Yeah, I guess make your bag, dude. I don't know. Whatever. Ooh, double drop. 2G might take it. They have a chance of holding on to their playoff spot.
That opening fight was
This was
everything.
furious map pick.
Question: if 2G make playoffs and qualify for champs, and they outplace G2 at champs, isn't G2 out?
No, then G2 has to play in the Ascension tournament.
I mean, guys, don't count them out. They could just go
I
hot.
agree with you. That felt like the difference maker. And how many times have we seen Spike in this map get into a position that feels a little uncomfortable? You should die. You somehow get the kill. You stay alive.
That's not gonna happen. I know. There's no fucking way. There's actually no way.
It's just impressive to watch.
Hey, my chat died.
He's a guy
Oh,
that
we're good.
he never stops to ask
Also,
himself,
YouTube chat, I'm not reading you right now because it keeps crashing. I still haven't fixed that. Actually, I'll keep it open. It just comes back on its own. Anyone on YouTube chat?
The best agent you've got.
I see you guys now.
Every weakness you're gonna
There
see
you go.
on the other side.
I see you.
The kid is electric. You gotta
I
give
have
him
it
that.
open now.
And you begin to understand as you see him now on the big stage why people were so excited about him.
Chat, I'm gonna say it again, just because it just happened
making a name
yesterday.
for himself here.
But that Battlefield 6 game, I know it was a sponsor stream, but that shit was actually fucking lit, dude. I think that I just don't know like how that game. I don't know how they can make it exciting for people to keep playing. I don't know what it is like. So they have a campaign mode. Oh, and it's the BR they talked about. I guess that's what it'll be. If the BR is good, it's gonna be crazy.
Having single players showing up, seeing
Never gonna. Now, I might actually, no joke, play it again on the release. No joke. I would be down. No joke. Because it'll be hype.
Next to each other, great spacing out of them.
Conquest is so much fun. Conquest is fun. I like domination and squad deathmatch, but I think that's just more like, because I like the smaller lobbies. But no, Conquest is fun. When the open zone, fuck, it was fun, dude. It was fun. I had fun because I started to understand it at the end. Like I started to understand what the hell is happening in the rotations and where I could camp.
You're not really taking
Yeah, I haven't like really had too much time in the tanks and shit.
I think Fury are trying to see if they can maybe
Once I started to understand it was time to
if
end.
it's on this side of the map.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right.
Catch the jiggle.
Fury trying to force overtime.
Oh yeah, match point,
It was
you're
just
right.
about baiting utility, but now what that means is in
And he
mid, all of a
ults,
sudden,
2
huge
ults.
space
They got
taken.
Sage res.
Adverso holding.
Oh.
Adverso waiting.
Big
No
Adverso.
way.
The sub.
Adverso beautifully played. 2G extend just a bit too far.
Nothing. Oh, they had to burn their res.
Guys might try to do the same.
No, he has res.
Maybe he'll have a little bit more success.
Who has to burn their res?
I mean, once you go down in numbers,
Am I
you've
ahead of
got
you
to
now?
step up and
Are
take
you
a
ahead of
risk
me?
like that. That is pretty, but it's not
Oh,
enough.
you are ahead. Holy
The Rams will
shit.
certainly tip the scale. Good.
I refreshed. Oh my god, I was. Oh my god, how behind? Oh my god, I was so far behind. Okay, I'm way ahead now. Holy shit, that was 20 seconds I was behind.
Invest into this.
You're like, Rob, what are you talking about?
No, I'm like, yeah, he still has res.
It was such a
No, what
pivotal
happened was
round,
chat
right,
made
where
fun of
Furious
me
Econ
for
was
being
about
way
to be
behind.
You
moving,
refreshed
and
it?
2G
Yeah,
had
now I
5
refreshed it
ultimates.
too.
Well, now we head in to whether or not it's the end of the map or we're going to OT. 2G are only
Let's
going
see if
to
your
have the
OT
Nightfall.
prediction comes true.
On the other side of things, Fury have access
It's gonna
to
come to
4
pass.
I didn't say it, but my prediction was going to be 13-10 2G. But that's crazy to say after everything.
or any of this stall because the Nightfall.
That was going to be my prediction, but I didn't.
And then you've got 2E's TPing back
It's not going to be 13-10, but that was going to be my prediction.
And I predicted overtime.
I mean,
Yeah.
and then you get a post plant where you have a Sage Wall on one choke, a Viper ult on the other. 2G have to somehow get in front of this site hit because I don't really see a world
Tarek is
where
going
you're
today, no?
retaking
Prius, I'll
heavy
literally
numbers
kiss you in the mouth.
into the tools that Fury would have
Even
at
if
their
you observe
disposal.
poorly. Which you don't. But you do.
So
Not.
what is the call here for 2G?
What does looking at pictures of Rob mean,
I
Terry?
mean, you take a look at this replay here with Adverso getting 2 mid. That was
I don't know. He's probably a gooner. You know what a gooner is?
Can we spend break looking at pictures of Rob?
Yeah, he's probably a Rob gooner. Rob's got gooners. Rob's got gooners.
With a paranoia ready to fight forward.
Somebody with a bald fetish.
They want to blow up the map. I'm really surprised Fury are not just fully sending it onto a site here again, given the tools that they have.
They do have good
On the
ults.
line, it's a triple boost bot mid.
They love this boost.
But I think by only seeing the one person there, by not seeing this wall,
Crazy
held
dates
down,
that have
they
ears.
might actually expect that
Wait.
2G have gone back into pistol.
Rob's
They've
on
shown this
social
setup
media all day. How
3 or
could he
4
not know
rounds
what a
already.
gooner is?
Part of the concern, though, is that wall has been so valuable in the post plants. You won't have that now.
And so all of a sudden, that's harder to hold. But there's a Vice
This
Viper
is
wall
scary
here.
for
There's a Killjoy
Furia.
Nightfall.
There's a
Furia's
wall
right
and
executive to this,
mollies.
3 players behind it.
Let's see how they
This
break
is about to be a
this.
bloodbath.
Oh, they see the wall.
Here it comes.
Oh, only one guy made it. Oh, this might be cooked. This might be GG. Yeah, this might. I don't know why they forced the issue.
Now as well. 2G have stepped down into space. Fury can't
Oh,
go
40
seconds.
seconds.
Remember the trouble
Yeah, the Vice Molly and wall.
in the last round. It's a fake ulti. He ulted into A main itself.
Heat's waiting on the other
It's an
side
A
of the wall.
split now.
We're down to 30 seconds, Doug.
But they're still.
Surely you can't do
Nah,
this.
that's over.
Not gonna find a
I'm gonna say
They
it's
gotta
over.
run and sprint back to A, or they gotta win this first.
Was he clearing that
engage right
corner?
here.
Suspicion, surprised by
Oh,
he
he's
there.
doing
The
it.
gun
You gotta
win
goes
this.
away,
That was
tries
so
some
over.
shots, but it's
Unless-
tricky.
Timing.
They
Oh,
just
he
Tarek
should
would
have
take
hit.
it from A to
Wait,
once
there's a
again, they're
chance.
trying
There's
to
actually a
find
chance. They know he's here. 12 seconds.
Whoa.
The Viper ult. Oh my god, he's gonna go in. Oh my god, they have a
My
chance.
goodness, no way.
Dude, 2G are
no way,
throwing.
No way.
So does the spike just barely. Spike and LZ
By the way,
trying to
he
avoid OT.
rode the Viper's pit
Spam not
into
connecting,
onto the
it's
Yeah,
side.
he
That was
rode it
pretty
into a kill.
The
Spike
youngster
1v2.
thrust in a position to be the hero. And he's gonna take his time.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Positioning and making
Spike.
sure there's nobody playing
Match
around, but
point.
Pit still has to be dealt
1v2
with.
versus Dia de Furia.
And that is formidable.
I don't have my
on the other
timer on.
side.
Shit. Wow, you called OT. That's crazy that you called OT.
I
That was
called
a
OT.
ridiculous
You
round
know why I
out of
called
Tui's.
OT?
I mean, Furia
Because
got out.
Battle of
what
Vince.
game do you want to see less than Furia 2G?
That's why it's bound to go the distance. Is that how it works? It's bound to go the distance because we want it to end. Oh my god.
You're just trying to. We're just like trying to fill time until NRG limit time, and therefore they're going overtime.
That is just one guy saying this game
They're gonna
is
go
not
3
over.
maps. That's a good call.
Damn.
They're gonna go 3.
Overtime.
Oh my
in this-
god.
in this best of 3 on Corrode.
the
And
new
then
gambling
Sunset
sponsor
and Ascent
regulations at Riot?
defeated to close out the series. 2G on the attack.
I feel like it's inevitable.
Here's the thing. Everyone keeps telling me I should get into Counter-Strike. You can't be in Counter-Strike without a gambling sponsor.
This
So
is
then you
valid.
come full
Really did
circle
not fight
to,
much
then
for
you
the
gotta
mid-space at
be
all.
comfortable with gambling
They're
sponsor.
able to
Yeah.
use the side anchors on B and A consistently.
Is there a top Counter-Strike team without a gambling sponsor?
Things aren't changing this round.
Did you
either.
see
Slow walk into
Vitality?
Yeah, Vitality now has
That one's
State
crazy. That one's
as their,
crazy.
like main sponsor. So
It's
it's
fucking
it is
slapped
what
in
it
the
is.
front. Wait, look at the scaling. Wait, that was
What
nice.
in the
scaling.
world?
Wow.
Finding altitude where it
And
should
B-Hop
be.
top site.
Getting out onto the side.
Wait,
getting
that's
this one
actually
killed, but
true. It's
the
been the
rest of
most
Fury
competitive
holds
match the
the
whole
line.
like the
Just
last
shots
6
through
games.
smoke
Oh,
connecting.
by
Now
the way,
sage
last
slows
week,
to stall.
the most points anyone
And
scored
2G
while
played
losing
without
was
alert.
9.
There's nothing to move back into.
Was that the most the team got? 13-9?
Yes.
There is no plan B.
The most anyone got losing was
Go
9.
back all the way into A. Check
Yeah.
out
Everyone
A,
got
2
And it was all
is
2-0s.
the nemesis.
I thought there was a 10, but I could be wrong.
Kept
Was
this
there a
map
10,
going.
chat?
Yeah, it's the only reason we're here.
Chat,
It
someone
wasn't
say
more than
10.
10 for sure.
Who do you think got a
Will it be warm
10?
greeting?
Someone said EG, but I don't remember who it was.
And that's a spike.
Spike down.
Oh,
He's
wow,
not over
Therese.
swinging, waiting for the fight to come to him.
Wait, 2G might be
Beautifully
choking this
done.
map away. Oh god.
This guy alive.
Seconds left.
The bullets just aren't connecting
Yeah,
on him.
that was easily the most one-sided week of VCT Americas.
By the way, I turned in at one point where you were crashing out
This
hard
half
about how
was a
boring it all was.
disaster. You think
Was I
about
really?
Oh,
so
you know when
many
you were
times
crashing out? It was when Kubert was
on the
playing and your
defense side
chat
of
was telling you
things.
to watch Envy. And you're like,
Sorry, the
I
attack
cannot
side of
watch.
things
I'm
where
going to play
at
right
first
Well, it's just been
They're
it was
like,
oh,
it's
it's because
that
it was watch
1v3.
party after watch party
This
after
game has
watch
been
party.
over
And your chat was
so
just like, no, you
many
must
It
like
was,
Envy.
but it was a good game because they were playing versus T-Log.
Tui's,
It could have been
Yes.
exciting. I don't know what happened in it, but
they breathed
I know
like
Envy
Steve.
won. But yeah,
Envy won.
yeah. Could you please
One
run
round away
ads
from taking
instead
Corode.
of this match? I'd rather watch those
Fury
than
now
I
this.
predicted this was going to go multiple overtimes, Tarek.
You said 16-14,
I
right?
didn't just say overtime. I said
Or you-
multiple
or- I
overtime.
don't know if you said
All has
16-14
been good
or
when
18.
popping
I
out
could be
into
making
this
that up.
B site.
Just Thorns here.
Gobert challenges this angle a lot. Fury are always waiting for it and then slipping into the site.
Slow will stop the swing for just a
Right
moment.
now, I'm a 2G fan.
Paul is kind
Let's
of in an
see.
awkward position
I mean,
here.
look at that wall.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
2G.
Adverso falling.
This wall's kind of. Wait, he went on top of the wall.
They're playing right next to one
Oh
another.
my
And
god.
Furia get a massive advantage.
You better hit that. Oh, prize.
Keep a close eye on
Spike,
Heat.
come on.
Oh, this
Rotating
is
across the middle of the
getting
map,
bad. The
late into this,
flank.
Gotta
there's
get this
nothing to
next
cover.
kill right here.
2G are in trouble. They've
The
got to win
flank.
the fights on the side, and they have
The
to do it
flank.
now.
Oh, he traded it
Waiting
out.
to lurk.
He's dead. It's over.
The chokehold on this map is tightening
Wow.
with every single moment. Heat gets LZ.
1v3 Silent is a top fragger. Wait, there's a chance.
Still some time to play around this.
Sage is one off res though. He's gonna res. He's gonna res. Wait a minute. He has res. Wait, there's no bodies. There's a body. There's a body. He's not resing though.
Silence has been so good all map long.
Wait, there's the res.
Again, there it is. The res online. Silence forced to swing out.
Oh, he's back up!
No.
Oh my god, the Sage res. Oh my god, the Sage res.
No,
Damn.
the res is what killed
The
him.
res actually won or helped a lot.
I love a good res.
Yeah, it's big. Sage has been looking good lately out there.
It was 2G on map point.
There was a 13-10, I see. Yeah, it's still just like he said it was EG versus Cloud9 map 2.
Verso and Tulis to keep their team in the game on that second half. They're the ones